Yo, what up? It's your boy Ant Wright. Do me a favor and hit subscribe. I'll be uploading at least 4 videos per week. Don't want you missing out on future projects. This is your channel as much as mine. So comment below who or what you want me to break down next.
Young Gunner.
Right elevates for 3 and hits. Man, he looks good, doesn't he? Right deep.
In the 2019-2020 season, Michigan State was set at the starting point guard spot with senior All American Cassius Winston, playing around 34 minutes per game with high usage, who shot almost 49% from 3 in Big Ten play. He was the engine that made the offense go. A Michigan State offense that was top 50 in the country in scoring average and field goal percentage, and number 2 in the country in assists. But there wasn't a backup available that Tom Izzo could completely trust in close games when Cassius got into foul trouble or just needed a breather. With Cassius graduating and Kareem Mane no longer considering Michigan State and officially staying in the NBA draft, the point guard responsibilities fall on Rocket Watts, AJ Hogard, and Foster Loyer. Won back-to-back state championships, was Mr. Basketball for Michigan back in 2018. Foster Loyer was recruited to help run the offense and be a big-time shooter, pretty similar to Drew Neitzel. He struggled quite a bit in his first 2 years on both ends, and has struggled to find a rhythm, especially in conference play. Against Northwestern this past season, he was 5 for 7 from 3. But against everyone else in conference, he was only 2 for 14 from deep. Opposing teams started to jump and pressure more when he came in and Cassius was subbed out. Their energy always changed and started to ramp up. He's a little bit smaller in stature, so adding being timid in the mix isn't the best combination you want to have. In my opinion, he has the ability to contribute, but the coaching staff has to find a way to get his confidence back, even if that means committing to him early in the season within the rotation in whatever role and allowing him to play through mistakes to find his mojo again. All eyes are on Rocket Watts. All throughout last year, he just got better and better and had a really nice second half of the season to earn him all Big Ten freshman honors. He should have been the main point guard backup for Cassius, even just for 8 to 10 minutes per game. It would have been huge for his development moving forward to this season. I believe he can run the point, but just needs to let the game come to him. That's why Cassius was so dangerous. He knew when to be aggressive and when to kind of dial it back. Rocket will have a great supporting cast, so he doesn't have to overexert himself on the offensive end. I say that because last year, Rocket expended a lot of his energy guarding the other team's top guard on defense. He'll have to find balance to make sure he can give his team 35 minutes plus in big games, and most importantly, remain healthy throughout the year. AJ Hogard is a top 80 recruit out of Pennsylvania. He can play on the ball as a point guard or off the ball. With Kareem Mane staying in the draft, this is huge news for Hogard because now he finds himself not only competing for the backup point guard role, but even a starting job and bumping Rocket back to the shooting guard spot where Watts would be more of a Gary Harris type of role. He's a big body guard, pretty similar style to former Illinois player Darren Williams, can shoot it, can attack, and share the basketball, and he has that demeanor that you love to see in a basketball player. Exudes toughness and confidence, doesn't back down from anybody. The point guard spot is the biggest question mark on a stacked roster, and you can't replace Cassius. But if this position is embraced with someone capable of thriving and adding their own flavor to the mix, you're looking at another top 10 ranked Final Four caliber type of team who is competing for a 4th Big Ten title in a row. Dan Dockage can't guard me.